Hi everyone, welcome to our last Vodcast on energetics, the electron transport chain. This is going to be huge. Today, we're going to look at the last step of cell respiration, so let's get to it. The electron transport chain of cell respiration by Gridley, Eric, and Dennis. The purpose of the ETC is to convert reduced coenzymes into ATP. The ATP created by the electron transport chain is then stored to be later used by the cell. The inputs of the electron transport chain are NADH+, FADH2, and O2. The outputs are NAD+, FAD+, H2O, and ATP. Here, you can see the inputs and outputs of the ETC circled in blue.
The electron transport chain occurs in mesosomes. Mesosomes are folded areas of the cell membrane of prokaryotes and the mitochondria of eukaryotes. The ETC has three major steps to it. The first step includes the redox reactions that occur during glycolysis, the formation of acetyl-CoA, and the Krebs cycle. During these redox reactions, NAD+ and FADH are reduced to form NADH and FADH2. When NAD+ and FADH are reduced, they accept and carry electrons. The electrons that NADH and FADH2 carry provide the necessary electrons for further down the ETC. After donating their electrons, the oxidized NAD+ and FADH return to the Krebs cycle to be reduced and used once again. The second major step to the ETC is the formation of the hydrogen ion gradient. Just as in photosynthesis, a small amount of energy is used to transport hydrogen ions through transport proteins across the inner membranes of the mitochondria to form the gradient in a process called chemiosmosis. The gradient is then used in the next step of the ETC.
The final major step of the ETC is the phosphorylation of ATP. The hydrogen ions on the concentrated side of the membrane will flow down the proton gradient with the help of the enzyme ATP synthase. As the ions move back across the membrane, ATP synthase phosphorylates, adds a phosphate to ADP to create 34 of the 38 ATP molecules of aerobic cell respiration, which can now be stored and used as an energy source for the cell. Here you can see the hydrogen ion gradient as the hydrogen ions pass through ATP synthase as ATP is formed. During aerobic respiration, the electrons are passed from one carrier molecule to another in a series of redox reactions and to the final electron acceptor of oxygen that combines with hydrogen, resulting in water forming as a metabolic waste product. The 34 ATP molecules are ready to join the 2 ATP from glycolysis and the 2 ATP from the Krebs cycle to be used as an energy source.
Okay, class, feel free to pause, rewind, watch it again, or whatever, to review what we just learned. Then make sure to answer the WISC questions and save any questions for tomorrow. See you guys in class.